You better not be alive.
Batter up. Fuck, that wasn't on. That wasn't on. Fuck me. It has to be a bad dream. Okay, someone's in the house. Shit. Hi. Oh God. Fuck. Stop hitting me. Fuck. Come on. Okay, just fucking hit me with the bat while I'm saying hi. Pulled the blacks on me and actually fought back. Didn't expect that from that little shit.
Oh my god, we're gonna die, oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? Come on! She means so many things. She means so many things. This food is real. The crystal, something in my dream. No. God. never going to explain this. No. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris, no. Grandma. All the people that said, oh, you're just a YouTuber that makes videos about a make-believe doll. Well, it's so make-believe now, is it? It's not make-believe anymore.
Now let's try this again, you little.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Put the bat down, go into the room and sit down. I'll explain what's going on, or I'll cut your fucking legs off. The choice is yours. You don't want to get on my bad side. Don't make me kill you. You will listen to me or die like her. You understand? Now hand over the knife, or I'll bash your head in with this bat. Now get up and go sit the fuck down on the couch. So, you probably have a lot of questions, and you're probably scared judging from the shit smell coming from you.
I didn't.
I'm just messing with you, shithead.
You're not the real
Chucky. Oh, no. But with some of the stuff I've done, you could say I'm a Chucky. But I've been checking up on you for a very long time. since you were born, in fact, but I'll get to that part. So, let me explain why I'm here. I was in a bad place a long time ago. I lost everything. I was lonely, scared, didn't know what to do. I had no purpose. I gave up hope until a man came to me and asked me what's wrong. I told him my story, and he said, "Would you like to know what could have been, what could be in store if you don't give up hope?" So, with nothing to lose, I went with the man to a place I never knew called the Hex. He was a teacher in voodoo rituals. The man said he would do a ritual. It's referred to as the soul transfer ritual. The man said performing the ritual would send one's conscious into the nexus of possibility. This nexus is said to neither bend to time nor space, while here a person can view their life as if every possible decision they ever made turned out for the better. That one lottery ticket was the winning one. That girl you asked out became your wife. One would be able to gaze into their own personal heaven, and for 24 hours or roughly 30 minutes, when it is translated to the real world's time, the ritual performer will live in this paradise. It was so overwhelming, it gave me time to think about it, and looking on his wall, I saw 3 names that sounded familiar: Charles Manson, Lee Harvey Oswald, and James Earl Ray. When I asked the man about them, he said they were the first people he tested the ritual on. However, while this ritual isn't incredibly complicated, the chance that it could go horribly wrong is significant. And it did with these 3 men, so they went insane with knowing their future. So he told the men what they could do. He said they could bind their souls into one and go into the afterlife to find another life. And it was a success, so I wanted the same. So he did the soul transfer, and afterwards I felt nothing but anger, hate, vengeful. I couldn't live with this, so I told the man to send me into the afterlife. It was going good until he started the voodoo spells. I guess those 3 men were still in the afterlife, and when he did the spells, it drew them to it, and when I was in my body, their souls binded to mine. A human body couldn't handle all that anger, so we had to find something that could, something non-living, that our anger could keep growing. It just so happened the man had a Chucky doll, and the man must have tried to bring it to life or had some kind of spell on it, cause the doll drew us in. So after I woke, I killed the man, but I didn't want to, and I figured out I wasn't the only one controlling the body. So for years, I tried to fight the urge to kill with no success. But I started thinking about my paradise experience, and the urge for vengeance was too much for me to ignore. So, here I am.
What did I do? How do I fit into your little paradise? What did I do to deserve all this? Huh? I want to know!
It's not what you did, it's what you should have been. I was one of your mom's old boyfriends. Me and her tried to get custody of you after she left your poor excuse of a father, which was my best friend, and your grandma won custody, so your mom left me to go back to you. My paradise, your mom was my wife. You were ours. My best friend never had a kid with the love of my life, and I was happy. But it didn't turn out that way, unfortunately. So in my anger, I set my sights on your family. There's no way in hell I was letting your family off the hook. So after the ritual, I watched your family for years. Your poor mom kicked out left on the streets looked so lonely and sad. So I did her a favor and didn't turn on her side when she was choking on her vomit from alcohol poisoning. It took her so long to go. So much time to save her. But too bad the door was locked for no one to come in when they knocked. And your dad, man, for a guy who can't walk, he put up quite the fight.
What?
Why do you think they didn't give you a reason for death, huh? Because I beat him to death. His face was mangled, his eyes pulled out. They didn't want a young Josh to see his father that way. It's quite sad. When they both died, the last thing they said was, "I love you, son." After that, I needed to see you, but you were young. I can't kill or hurt someone who's barely had a wife, so I waited in the shadows, watching. And boy, have you had it rough. The guilt of your parents, don't even get me started on your love life. But you have the anger and fight of your mom, and the humor of your dad. You're just one fucked up mess. But I can help you with that. I could take away the pain. I could do the soul transfer on you. You can live in the paradise with your parents again.
You can do that? I can see my parents again?
It will be your imagining of them. What you want them to be in your head.
But it won't be them. It won't be them. But I can see them in heaven.
How do you know heaven is real, huh? How do you know for sure you'll see your parents there? This way, you could be with them forever and have the family you've always wanted.
Would I ever die? Do I die when you die? Do I just... If you ever died, would I just stay in my head?
Now stop overthinking it, you fucking dullwinkle.
I'll do it.
It's not a long process, not at all. Just sit down on the floor and close your eyes. I'll do the rest.